back-to-back wins now.
Today I'll be playing as my first baseman for Fresno with the AAA.
Digging in now, Dylan Wood. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Dylan Wood.
My pitcher for some reason that is for my hitter. I don't know why.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic, the right fielder. It's not often you say the right fielder's the best outfielder in the outfield, but this guy is. He's got a great arm, and he's got tremendous speed. Love watching him perform out there. Hopefully they'll hit some balls from today so he can show off.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
How do I change this?
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Where am I? Am I in the dirt?
From the windup, the 1-1
What is
pitch.
this?
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the... Now at the plate, Brian Middlebrook.
Batting 7th, catcher Brian Middlebrook.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he misses again, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. And that finds its way
I definitely know why
through
my guy hasn't made the whole MLB yet.
the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. He doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Darren Hoffman. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. El Paso's out.
Great, I'm playing first base again.
Digging in to try it again. Kevin
Hit again.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kevin Kahn.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem...
And they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice.
Nice,
He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm
you
might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Excellent.
Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Chihuahuas lead it 1-0.
Leading off for Fresno.
Screw this. I'm leading this game. Taking too long and we're not getting anywhere.
I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
9-7 the final score in this ball game. Howie Thurston takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Roman Roseboro earns the 6th.
I got Lily 2 hits. Yay. Not really. Alright, I'm gonna do my other player next.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tommy Sohn is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's the guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Left side.
Easy play. Or not.
And he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Fuentes. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. And a knuckleball that stays too high.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Hit on the ground out to short.
God.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Godfrey sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, they're facing a knuckleballer, Matt. I tell you what, the old cliche, see it high, let it fly, really does apply. When that knuckleball is dancing up top above the waist, you got to let it swing. If it starts low, then you let it go. And if you see guys chase a ball down low on a knuckleball, it's probably not going to square it up. You got to make him get the ball up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners
only 1
hold
out.
on.
Guess we have more than that.
Here comes 1-0. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Tom Newell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
1-2. Here it comes. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch from the belt. Kicks and deals. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, what a play. He's out. Into the box now, Darius Lemieux. Early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Manuel Sanchez Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, it's okay. It's strike two. 3-2 outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike three for out number two.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
In now, Barney Tipton. As he takes a called
on,
strike
baby.
on the black, it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. To short. Chen
Easy play.
Right there.
The first.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Okay, 3 done.
Now at the plate, Raul Zavala. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. That's by him for strike one.
Perfect pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's my bad.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Jimmy Ware will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Good knuckleball, and it's a called strike two. Nobody out, runner on first. Misses, ball two.
I got it.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball three.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Choi waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Roberto Fuentes.
Why is that pitch so high up?
No strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, beautiful dive to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Victor Rocha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knuckleball upstairs, dangerous pitch taken for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
No problem here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Chen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lee hit on the
easy play for the third baseman. For the out.
First will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
He's gonna start with 1 pitches.
Striding in once again, Tom Newell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rangers. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Here's a high pop-up. Ragland is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it.
I guess I'm not allowed to catch balls ever.
Rangers set down in order. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Darius Lemieux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Darius Lemieux.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And
okay,
a
just
ball,
bit
1-0.
outside. Alright, we'll rebound with a strike here.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away.
Let's see that replay. Or not.
At the plate,
For sure they
Manuel
rebound that
Sanchez.
nice.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Manuel Sanchez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Going to need any fast pitches here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
It's a good
This
swing
is back
pitch.
toward the
Oh,
mound.
back to the
And
pitcher.
this will be put away easily for the out.
Okay, let's watch that again because that was epic. Damn it! I want to watch the replay. Damn it! Damn. Let's see that one now. Replay,
Up
definitely
next for the
replay it.
Rangers, catcher Barney Tipton.
Is there a way to? No, I wanna. Yeah. There we go. Oh, hand. Okay, here comes the pitch. It's gonna be a strike. No. Make contact. Here it comes. My guy is down. Hands are down. Looking. Hands are still down. Still down. Turning. Racing. The ball of his head. He's got it. Yeah. The guy can't believe it. Oh shit. And he throws it back to the second baseman. Incredible. Sorry I had to be such long. I wanted to get it on the perfect angle.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Right?
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip.
About 2 hits, but I'm doing amazing.
Coming to the plate now, Raul Zavala. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Jimmy Ware stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1, and he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Digging in once again, Roberto Fuentes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Yes.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Liner towards second.
Now they're
right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Texas. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Lee Chen. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Lee Chen.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Choi makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Darius Lemieux. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Choi giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
I'm killing it. It's the
Rangers
deepest I
set
run
down
any
in
ball
order.
game
They
in my
trail things
entire
here
MLB
2-0.
career. 17, 18. I got 18, but I traded it in for 19 money to make money for 19 NHL.
Stepping in, Manuel Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of
Eight.
inning number 8.
Manuel
First delivery to him on the way.
I didn't think
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Godfrey has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Digging in, Barney Tipton. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others. But not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Lewis Eason answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Eason.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Stros claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Dylan Wood gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Tommy Sohn is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Carlos Gonzalez wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
37.1.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros.
No run,
2 runs
4 hits,
on 3
5
hits.
Ks.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error.
I get the
They
clean
left
sheet
6
though.
men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 23 minutes.
Alright, awesome. Hopefully I can do that on the next one. I'm gonna put my training points into this. That's every single point I have potential. I got a B, a number 62, 64 overall. Hang on, I'm just gonna get a snack. Brownies. Yes, I keep them to myself. I'm just gonna keep one. Right there. I'm gonna eat it before I play the next game. Now I'm gonna go to bed. This will be the last one for the night. Okay, next game. Looks like I got a starting game against Seattle. I'm 1-0. 6 Ks, ERA of 3. Isn't bad. Considering this year's average was 2. Meaning 18.
MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State. Safeco Field in Seattle. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Gary Buxton is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now.
Now at the plate, Herman Miles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Herman Miles.
Let's be solid again.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Deal is there, 1 away. In now, Roman Earnhardt. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Beautiful stuff.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
90.
1 out, nobody on.
And now I'm going to give him the knuckleball.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
I am.
Set to go now, Will Lyles, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Here's a knuckleball, 1-1.
I don't like it like that.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler, then you have to speed it up, because now the express, the fastball is on the way.
Deep after that.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Oh, it came in and he went out.
Into the box now, Ralph Burnett, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 0-1, here it comes. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Guthrie has got it, and the side is retired.
I don't know how to count.
1 left for Seattle. Still no score.
But 1 hit. That's better than my last game. So far.
Settling in now, number 22. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Hitter, number 22.
0-1.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
On the ground to third. DiMaggio is up with it, and the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it, and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 0-2.
Oh,
and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Well, he got a gift right there. You don't see a lot of knuckleballs end up in the middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it, that's for sure.
Watch. I think it goes off the guy's glove. Oh, they're not going to show it. But I want to watch. I want to see anyways. I think it was off his glove.
Second baseman, Tim Fox.
Okay, so bounce off the ground. Okay, never mind. I thought when I went somewhere near the guy's glove, it went right down the shift. It went down the shift.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. 0-1 pitch on its way. Could have hit that with a 3-iron. A low knuckleball called for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. 2 strikes, and he hits it into left field. You couldn't hit a sand wedge better than that ball was placed right there.
It was placed fine. Shit.
Batting 8, catcher Alan
in now, Alan Kuhn. And that misses for ball 1. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. Still without a home run and 4 RBIs. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Choi has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone.
2 down.
Stepping up now, Robert Matos. 2's all over the place. 2
ball
on, 2 out, and of
here.
course, here in inning number 2.
Out.
And that's in there for a strike.
Probably a double play.
And this one gets away.
Shit. I just advanced.
So now 2 men in scoring position. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Deal is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Mariners leave a couple. We'll move to the... Welcome back to this presentation of Major League Baseball on MLB Network from Seattle. All set now for...
Yeah, say, holy shit, that's fancy for a ballpark.
Riding in once again, Herman Miles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Herman Miles.
I'm definitely not going to go.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. DiMaggio will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the 1st out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roman Earnhardt. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Earnhardt.
All right, back to him on the... And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Will Miles.
Number 00.
First offering on its way.
Will Miles
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
All right, one more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Copeland is over. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Ready now, Ralph Burnett. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ralph Burnett.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Deal is there. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knuckler that just missed too low. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Arthur Bloom.
First baseman, Arthur Blum.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ragland is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They trail this one 1-0.
After 4, 1-0. Houston.
Digging in now, Tim Fox. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field.
Pop.
Going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alan Kuhn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I should go to bed. I got a meeting for work at.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Skied into very shallow right.
Fly out.
Deal in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in, Robert Matos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Herman Miles is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Oh, and he misses it. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at 3rd with 2 gone.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whips on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Roman Earnhardt stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this one gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his 2nd wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Will Miles. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Guthrie fields it cleanly. 1 away. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Ralph Burnett comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Sent out to straightaway center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, number 22. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Down the third baseline. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Thank you.
Ready once again, Arthur.
Oh my God.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
2 out here and a runner at second. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave 1. Score remains deadlocked. Carmen Peralta gets the call from the pen to take over.
Hey, we were
Mariners win?
A good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the
Even
difference,
though
and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Ahmad McDonald claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jimmy Wilder records the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of
Strange. I want to see 50 likes this episode. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Click like if you like this video. Tell all your friends. Get the word out. I want to get 10,000 views here so I can get monetized. I want to get this money. I want to get paid. I love doing this. You guys are the best. Crusader. Out.